Hey guys, and welcome to Pheas Airsoft, where today I'm going to unbox this WORKS MK1 RUGER. Hey guys, welcome back. If you are enjoying my content today, please do consider liking and subscribing because it really does help me out. That said, we'll get straight into it. So today I've got the next unboxing from my £700 order. This is the WORKS MK1 RUGER. Now I've had a few of these in the past. I've had the MK1 carbine version and I've had this one as well. I do really like these. Obviously it's done out in a kind of an assassin sort of style. So we'll have a look at the box. So you got obviously just the same image repeated everywhere, and it's just styrofoam underneath, nothing too special on that, and you've got a QR link and the website for WORKS there. So I'll lift that up and get that out of the way. So you've got your little manual there, you've got an extra little manual from the retailer, get those out of the way. Actually quite a nice blow-up diagram of how everything connects together in there, and how to disassemble it and reassemble it as well, which is quite handy to show you how to do things and how to fill the mags and stuff. So quite a nice little manual by WORKS. Not the best quality printing on the blow-up diagram, but not a deal breaker at all. So we've then got where the mag should be. We've got a little box of BBs of questionable quality, which, if you know me, these will never see the light of day again. I was hoping there might be the hop adjustment tool in there, but there's no tool at all included, so I'll get rid of those. And here is the MK1 RUGER. Now, first thing I want to say to you is that is extremely light. It's really, really light. Even with the magazine in, I'll just drop that out. So there's the magazine, a little bit of oil on it still from the manufacturing or grease. So there's your gas valve that the hammer taps on, obviously tightened in. And that's where the BBs feed out the top of the magazine. And to fill it, you just pull it down and click BBs in with your speed loader, and they just fill all the way down. I think it's about 17, maybe even 20, as many as 20 BB round mag. There is the MK1 itself. So you've got your safety there that physically locks the trigger. Fire, it makes a loud clacking noise. It is non-blowback. It nothing moves other than the trigger and the safety. But I'll tell you what, when you put the mag in and you fire in, it is extremely quiet. I'll fire it now. I think there's a little bit of gas in there. Let's see. Now, obviously you heard that sort of covered a lot of the hammer noise, because the hammer actually hits the mag and nothing else. So the pop noise is the gas coming out. With the BB as well, that's significantly quieter. So if you are looking for a little bit of something that's quite quiet and sneaky, this could be what you're looking at for. I think they're about £35 from Taiwan Gun. So they are absolutely brilliant, and they are so light and really nice and comfortable. On top here, you've got your hop adjuster. So that's what the tool I was looking for in the box was, a little tiny Allen key that just slides in there, and clockwise turns will adjust the hop. Now, I can say the hop does take quite some time to settle down, and it is kind of a little bit all over the place until then. Cleaning the barrel will help a little bit, but not massively. The hop rubber itself is just a little tiny square of rubber that is basically just pushed down by a grub screw into the barrel. So it's a little bit finicky. 2.5s I found when I used to own one of these, I found that 0.25 gram BBs worked better in this than 0.2s. Other than that, it's so nice and light. Everything is pretty much plastic. Obviously the magazine itself is metal, and some of the inner workings are metal. If you pull on this little tab here and pull this out and out, you've just released effectively the spring system for the hammer, and there goes the upper slide. So there's your hammer and everything, the inner workings, and that just literally released all the inner workings there. So this peg here keeps all the upper slide locked in place, and the magazine slides up in here. Nice simple system. There's the underside of the hop unit there. I don't know if that will come out that way. Might need the grub screw undoing, but As you can tell there, it's nowhere near as complex as a normal gas blowback pistol. So put that back together, and I will go and get this chronoed, and I'll come back in a second and update you on what it's chronoing at. Hey guys, so I'm just back from the chrono, and wow, it's actually hot out of the box. So it's doing about, the first 2 or 3 shots were 400 FPS, and that's with no hop on whatsoever, and then it settled down to 390 FPS, and that's on neutral green gas in there, and the ambient temperature in the room and of the gas in the mag is about 20 degrees. So at the minute it's actually going to need a downgrade to make it usable. To downgrade it, it is dead simple. We'll pull this out, and if you knock the pin out here, this comes off, and you can just remove this spring in here, and if you just ever slightly clip little parts of the spring off, it'll weaken the spring. Tapping on the hammer, and oops, got that back in place in a minute, and it'll lower the FPS. I can't believe that actually comes out of the box doing such high FPS. I did put a full set of BBs through it, and found that there was still gas in it. There's still gas left in this after a full set of BBs. I'm pretty sure I once got nearly 2 full sets of BBs, possibly more, out of 1 mag full of gas, because it's so efficient. There's no blowback system or anything like that. They are a lot of fun to use. A little bit plasticky, but you know, a lot of people don't mind that, and when it's as quiet as that and just firing a BB out, a little bit quieter with the BB in there, people are not going to be disappointed with this little piece of kit. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll leave the usual photos in a second. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.